Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, I have several messages for you that, one, should have already been given. Two, should have already been given. And three, I just wanted to sit on it for a minute just because that's just the way I felt. So right now I'm starting to learn to go with the way I feel. And that's just that, okay? So first thing is, I had a dream, and it was pertaining to, okay, I'm gonna just tell y'all figure it out from there. Okay, this says clock, so things needing time, things taking time, end time, cycles, time to heal, and a time to progress. All right, so I'm gonna set these all here for a minute, and I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening. Dream started fairly simple at my house, and this is not even my current house, so I don't even know what house, or I just know it was my house, and I know it was big, and I know it was fucking big, a massive ass house. Okay, forgive Pisces. And there was a lot of people there, like family type people. My kids, somebody that I used to know, that I used to date actually in particular. And I don't know where this person came from out of the blue, but either way, that's neither here nor there. So it came to me as somebody familiar. So what happened was, I left from the house. It was like a lot of stuff going on, like a lot of fun, a lot of laughing, a lot of just people, like entertainment. So I left because I needed to go where I needed to go to. So I don't know how, somehow I got to my truck, my big truck. And I was riding along, and it was dark. It was at nighttime. So I was riding along on the highway. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the power went out. Like everything just went out. It clicked out, got dark. And so from that point, I started trying to put on the brakes because I'm like, hold on, let me, just pull over to see what's happening. So as I'm trying to pull over, nothing's happening. Like, there's no power to the truck. There's no brakes. So right now I'm on a fast roll. Like, I'm speeding down the highway in this truck. So I'm like trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to stop this truck? So I pull over, like get to the side, not pull over because I'm still riding. But you know the bumpers, the median, where they got those little things that kind of make that sound. Because I'm trying to slow this truck down by any means necessary. That wasn't working. Okay, so I got back on the highway. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some guy in another truck comes to try to, like, I didn't realize at the time he was trying to help me. So what he did was he got in front of me, and then he put on his brakes. So, like, as to the truck now hit him. So, I don't even know if he saw, like, from the beginning when the first thing... Matter of fact, yes, I do. He did. He saw from the beginning because this person ends up coming out later on. So, he's driving, but it kind of made me mad, pissed me off a little bit because I didn't know that the person was trying to help me. And so, all I know is that, I kind of hit him a little bit, and it did slow the truck down a little bit. So, now I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm about to do. So somehow I take an exit, and when I took the exit, it kind of put me in a neighborhood, and I'm like, oh shit, because now I see these houses, and I'm barreling straight into what looks like somebody's house. This is nighttime. I don't know if the person's there or not. Either way, so now that I make the decision, I'm just going to whip this big ass truck around, so that way as to I don't hit the person's house, because, okay, I'm already in it. So I'm not going to barrel through these people's house in the middle of the night, because I don't know. They could have kids. They could, like, all these things are going through my head. So I spin this truck around. You would think that the way I did it, it would have flipped. It didn't. So it's still going. So now I'm back on the highway, and I don't know if the person that was trying to stop me, somehow as I hit the side, because I try to do that side maneuver again, like, you know, the try to get it to break it down a little bit. Either way, so I did that, and now the truck comes to a stop. So now what's happening is that guy, the one that I said, my hands are very ashy. Don't worry about it though. Worry about the message. I was washing them. Actually, I was cleaning today. So he gets out of his truck and he says, I saw what happened and I was trying to help you. So the thing I was trying to do was keep you, I was going to try to get in front of you and slow you down. But I guess the way it hit him, it kind of threw him up a little bit. So that maneuver wasn't working. And then I just tried to, you know, stay from in front of him anyway, because again, I didn't realize that the person saw what happened and they were trying to help me. But by now it's like, when I get to the stop, it's like police and everybody there, because now I'm calling, as I was driving before it stopped, I was calling in to let them know, like, this is happening. I'm on the highway. I can't stop this truck, and I don't know what's about to happen. So anyway, everybody catches up to me, and the truck is now stopped. So what happens was, now I call back to my house, and my oldest son answered for some reason. He don't even live with me, so I don't know how he answered the phone. But anyway, everybody was there, so that might be the reason. So the person that was there, I'm saying, tell them to come to where I am, because right now that just happened, and you know, the shit just happened. I told them what happened. Tell them to come, and I need them to come help me. So the person says, I'm not doing, no, they said they weren't coming and they left. Well, why the fuck are you at my house, for one? But for some reason, in my sleep state, it made me feel like the power and everything went out, because I'm trying to figure out why that person was there. So it was almost like the person showed up because the person was the one that I felt like did it. And also, they wanted me to ask them for help so they could tell me no. Which made no sense, because, like, where the fuck did you come from anyway? Like, that was weird. And then I was awake after that. So I don't know what that was about. But then when I looked up the driving and no brakes, it was like all these different meanings towards it. So I don't know. Take it how it resonates for y'all. But then there's this thing, and this is probably the reason why I didn't want to give out the messages too fast, you know, either way. About 2 days ago, out of nowhere, I start getting somebody sending me massive amounts of energy. It was it 2 days ago? About 2 days, 2 days or 3 days. But anyway, and so when that starts to happen, I kind of knew it wasn't my energy, because it just came, like, everything got hot. Like, everything got hot. My body, the area, everything just all of a sudden got hot. And then it was a frantic, like, energy that was kind of like targeting me all at one time. And I'm like, so I start calling my friend, because, you know, I needed to take my mind off the energy, just to, you know, because I'm like, God, you see this, so, you know, deal with whatever it was, because I didn't like it. So I called my friend, and, you know, she was at work, so I didn't get a chance to talk to her, the one that I normally talk to about certain things. And So anyway, I just started praying. And as I started praying, everything started to cool back down. Because I'm like, God, you see this. Like I said, I was trying to just distract myself from whatever it was, but it just wasn't working. And so then I started to realize, like, the energy was, what you're doing, and this is what I kept hearing, what the person is doing is going to blow up in your face. And so something happened to, and I think I know who it was. I'm really not sure for certain, but I think I know who it was. Anyway, something happening with a particular person. And now it's like, because I keep getting, like, something happens to a person and it's almost like they're saying that I'm doing it. I'm the reason why. A person's not taking accountability for the mistakes that they have made in their own life. It's almost like they would prefer to just blame somebody else. And the more shit they keep doing, they don't understand that every time you do something, like right now, you see all this smoke going crazy out of nowhere. Like, I don't know what the fuck's up with that, but okay. Every time something happens to a person, instead of them taking accountability for it, they're saying that it's somebody else's fault. Like, they don't understand that their behavior and the stuff that they're doing is what's causing that. Okay, you got to go. I don't know what's wrong with you, but there's too much fucking smoke. So whatever it is that the person was doing, or whatever they're trying to muster up or conjure up, is causing them a lot of havoc and everything in their life. But the person, instead of them seeing that it's their fault, they're saying that, I'm taking it, they're saying it's my fault. I don't know how, because again, I'm not connected to nobody. I'm cutting cords, breaking ties. I don't have any physical or spiritual contracts with anybody anymore. They're all null and void. And yeah, I'm free to do whatever the hell I want to do. So at this point, I don't know why I would be getting that energy from anybody, but something happened to a person the other day, and apparently they wanted to direct negative energy in my area. So I don't know if that was something that was just majorly an experience for the collective, because sometimes I'm connected to these people, a group of people, and like I said, I just didn't want to bring it to anybody's attention or I'm really at the point where I just don't care about none of the shit that these people are doing, because it's like, I don't want to give energy to it, and I don't want to give power to it. I don't want to give life to them or any type of just any type of energy. And that's just where I'm at for a lot of people and a lot of things, because I'm willing to work on what I need to do for me. I'm not willing to work on nothing that I need to do or that somebody else is saying that I gotta do for them. All right, so anyway, we starting off with death. And I just told y'all a story that could have ended in a death. I don't know, but starting off with a death, that means that something was an ending, and that is we're in a new cycle as of now, because death also brings a new beginning. So breaking ties, breaking bonds, breaking spiritual contracts, or the death of. So the death of bonds, the death of spiritual contracts, the death of a person, place, or thing in your life, which also means that a new beginning. So the death and then walking away. So death and then Six of Swords energy. So just, I don't know why I'm here, transmuting or transportation, transition, a lot of T's. That's funny. Okay. And I don't know why all that smoke is happening. Like, what is up with that? Well, I guess when something blows up in your face, there's a lot of smoke. So when something blows up like a bomb or like an explosion, there's probably a lot of smoke. Because that thing was not burning like that before. It just was not burning like that. And that's weird. So the ending and then leaving. So moving away, moving across country, moving into a new city, moving into a new state, moving into a different mindset, a transition and a change again. Then we have the 7 of Wands, being defensive, being on guard, standing your ground, courage in the face of opposition. So it's almost giving me the vibe of when you leave, and I'm going to just take it back to old school, like the old kingdom, knights and Knight Templars and all that type of stuff. When you have to move in a group or move your family, they normally get the king and the queen, they put them in the carriages, and then they surround them with all the guards. And then everybody that is, so, okay, say you're moving away because of the fact that you are moving to a different kingdom, a different location, a different area, because either the land is messed up, or you're about to just go somewhere else, period. Because I don't know why I'm getting this, but this is what it feels like to me. Y'all have to be mindful and stay on watch that as you're moving along the land and moving along the country, that anything could happen. So you got to be on guard and stand your ground when it comes to like other people trying to come, other people trying to invade, other people trying to invade your fucking space. So that could also be a thing. And I just heavily keep getting standing your ground, standing your ground. Somebody trying to come against you and you standing your ground. And then here, the Knight of Swords, somebody that's focused, career driven, very ambitious, somebody that's committed to the truth, somebody that's very action oriented, somebody that's on a mission and driven to succeed, somebody that's fast thinking, fast on their feet, and very assertive at getting what they want. So I don't know why, but I'm getting a heavy thing of moving to a different area, establishing your life, and getting something new started. And then here we are, look at this shit. The Fool, a new beginning. So as you're traveling and as you're making your way to where you need to go, paying attention, being aware, and I'm here moving with purpose. Okay, I like that version. I don't know why, but I want to pull these right now. So we have sweet memories and then magical space clearing. So Pisces, clear your space. Okay, each person in your life is there for a reason, and that reason always has something to do with love. So that's the universe reminding you that the universe loves you, and anybody that comes into your space is because it has something to do with love, okay? And even when somebody comes into your space, because, and I don't know why I want to tell y'all this, everything has something to do with love. But when you feel like somebody came into your space and they disrupted it, or they brought chaos or something, there was something there that the universe needed you to know, something there that God needed you to know or understand or realize about yourself, which still has something to do with love, because they were trying to get you to learn to love yourself in some form or fashion. That was the reason for the lesson. You needed it, okay? And then we have Angel de los Muertos. So, and I'm getting dead, that angel of the dead. I don't know if that's what that means, but that's what I feel like it means. And it says transition to the spirit realm. So if anybody speaks Spanish and you would like to say if I'm right or wrong, that's just the way I feel. Angel de los Muertos. That's the way I feel. So the number 16 is significant or important. The dried flower fairy. And that's that card again, sweet memories. So something important about your memories and holding on to them, holding on to the things that were good and not letting that go. And so the number 11 could be important. So 1611 could be a number that you might need to look it up. I don't have my phone, so I can't Look it up. And also, working too hard, the number 40, this could be about a person that is 40 to 46. You could potentially be working too hard. So angel of time, you can't get that time back. So something about taking the time, and that was one of the things that it said from the beginning that was important. Sea beacon fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? So seeking guidance and knowing where it will lead you. A beacon of light, a beacon of hope. Time for spirit. And love is strange. So there's something significant about love right now, because that is actually coming up multiple times. It's also here. So someone wearing a mask, someone's not showing their true feelings, somebody's hiding their personality and pretending. They're actually could be in delusion or trying to be delude, or somebody's gaslighting. So I don't know if I said that right, but you go with what it needs to be. Somebody is in love, or there is something about love, because I just said that, it keeps being said. So somebody, okay, so that would make sense. Somebody's not showing their true feelings. Somebody's hiding their personality and pretending. So somewhere on the map, there's a lie. Somewhere around you and surrounding you, Pisces, there's a lie. Somebody's acting like they don't love you, but meanwhile, they're secretly lusting and everything else behind the scenes, which is weird, because if you love a person, why play games? I don't like that about people in like certain situations, because it's almost like you're going to miss. Oh, see, there we go. That's why it was important. You're going to lose time and you're going to miss out on a situation by pretending that you don't feel a certain type of way. Why would you risk that? Why would a person risk that? I don't understand. But okay, however, take it how it resonates for you. Okay, and then we have kisses. Oh, I didn't even read the card. I'm sorry. So love, unconditional love, love of self, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. And just the fact that I just did that is almost making me feel like a message that was missed. Somehow there's a message that you're not getting, or somehow y'all are not on the same page. A chapter is ending. Y'all are not on the same page. Okay, either way, y'all figured out how it resonates for you, but something is off, because it's like you and a person hit and miss. The person thinks one thing and you think another thing. Meanwhile, y'all love each other, but it's not coming off as that. It's coming off as something different, because there's and see, this is the thing. This is why I keep saying, like, why do people not talk? I say that, like, I used to watch movies with my partner, and because this person used to love watching TV. And so every time there was something that we would watch inside the script or inside the movie, it would be like, if the person only told, why do they not tell the person that? Like, if you only told them what was happening, all of this could have been avoided. That's one of the things I keep saying, like, how come this person didn't tell that person that? And then this whole thing could have been avoided. So even in movies, like, it's always the same. Like, the next movie that y'all pay attention to, watch, like, if one person had said something, the whole situation could have been different. So it's almost like somebody's not saying something, which is making the situation be fucked up. I don't know why people would do that, because I am a person that I communicate, I talk, I let people know how I feel. I know that if something is meant to be or something's supposed to be, and I'm being told and directed by God to do it, then I do it. So I don't know, but I don't even know why that's important. Take it how it resonates for you. But then we have kisses. Something about somebody wanting to kiss you, and your lips, like your lips being very important. This person thinks you have beautiful lips. Unconditionally loving, and I don't know why I want to say also unconditionally living. So it doesn't matter what a person does, you love everything about this person. Recently, it was something that I said about a person that I've never met in this lifetime. I never met this person, but I see this energy, and something about this energy is like really a thin line between love and hate, because everything about this person I love, but everything also about this person I hate. So it's weird because, again, I don't know why I have this feeling towards this person, but at the end of the day, it's neither here nor there because I don't know them. And they definitely don't know fucking me. So, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, giving and receiving affection. And I don't know why I want to break it up. Giving, you giving, them giving, you receiving, and them receiving. So 100 and 100 equal give and take and affection. And then falling in love. Falling in love all over again and falling in love and feeling like it's the first time. So somebody's totally in love, having loving vibes. Then we have a palm tree. Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So being stable, stability, security is important. Having a loving household and a family is important. So somebody wanting to grow with you. And I keep hearing eternity. Somebody wants to spend an eternity with you. Damn, that's a long ass time, a fucking eternity. The axe, but it was upside down. So something got flipped upside down. A breakup, a separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, or an abandonment. So either somebody wants to change that, or because when it got flipped upside down, so it's flipped upside down, that means they don't want that anymore. So somebody don't want to break up. Somebody don't want to give you the silent treatment. Somebody don't want to abandon you. All right, so this is, okay, let me see how this is, because this is important here too. Let me see. Okay, so we got heartbroken. Somebody was deeply hurt. Somebody was sad. There was a separation. There was a breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. This is what this card says. And then this one was upside down. So they want to stop that. Somebody that you're not with, or somebody that you had a misunderstanding with, they want to stop that pattern. And they want to build security, stability, performance, growth. They want to last, endurance. They want to last. They want to be flexible. So somebody is trying to plead their case. But it's almost like the message would have gotten missed, because if I didn't realize that I was going backwards, technically this would be forwards. I went backwards. So somebody wants to go back. Somebody wants to take something back. Something that they did to you. And now I keep hearing this song, "Don't Walk Away." I don't know if it's boy or girl. Whose song is that? Walk away, boy. I think they saying my love won't hurt you. Either way, the person's saying don't walk away. But here it looks like I'm leaving, walking away. I'm getting away. I'm starting something new. Two of Wands energy. Contemplation, assessing your life's directions, moving beyond old boundaries. It's almost like somebody moved away quietly. And I still keep hearing miscommunication. There's something being miscommunicated. So we got the star and the moon. Star, moon. So we got the mother and the kids. Sun, moon, stars. Mother and the children. Leaving. Okay. Contemplating and assessing your life's directions, moving beyond your old boundaries. So trying to stop something from happening. Ten of Swords energy. A painful ending, deep wounds, a betrayal, a loss, a crisis. Your partner may have cheated on you. A colleague may have spread nasty rumors about you, and your family member may have betrayed your trust. Somebody in your family, because I'm getting heavily, somebody in your family really did a fucking number on you. And I don't know why, but it's either you must be somebody's mother or somebody's mom having something to do with something. And then the children, that's either some real children or somebody being childish. But somebody wants something to come to an end. But meanwhile, you got this, the last thing, somebody sneaking away. Okay, so we have the Empress here, 9 of Pentacles. We got a Knight of Pentacles upside down. Excuse me. Diligence, hard work, and negotiating. Okay, so I'm going to turn him back right side up because I don't know. And he's the only card out here being turned upside down. Diligent, hardworking, cautious. Negotiating the best outcome in the financial future. Being very strategic. Nurturing your opportunities very slowly. So that would mean that if it's upside down and then somebody's sneaking. Fruition, fulfillment, wealth, abundance. Enjoying what you have, the fruits of your labor, your hard work, achieving your goals. He was upside down. That was hard work. So somebody not working hard and still wanting something. Somebody sneaking off with something. So basically somebody trying to steal in the process. The moon is an illusion. That means everything is not being shown. Everything is not, something is hidden. We got the High Priestess, something hidden, knowing something that nobody else knows. And then you have Star of Vision, pointing you in the right direction. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see where the right direction is. Okay, I got you. All right, I'm sorry, Pisces. I'm just negotiating some things in my brain. That's it. That's all, because I'm trying to figure this out, because actually there was something that I wanted to know anyway when I sat down here. And so it almost seems like... Okay, y'all didn't see that, but the way the cards just did, it was almost like, again, hit and a miss. So hitting and missing on a situation. Almost, and I keep hearing now, it's almost doesn't count. Almost made you love me. That was Brandy. Almost, look, hold on, what's the tune? Almost made you love me. Had you turned around, but everybody knows almost doesn't count. So somebody is saying they almost had you. They almost had you in love. They almost did something. I don't know what the fuck, but in my case, you almost had me fucked up. Why that many cards? Let's see what this conversation is. Let me not be mean, okay? Because I have noticed that a lot of people really think that I am just, and I'm really not. It's just that, whoa. What in the hell is that? Okay, let me move this out of the way for a minute, because this is crazy. All right, we got a King of Pentacles energy that lost money, your mouth. All right, so it starts off with a 9 of Pentacles. And I just still want to put these back because I need everything out on the table. But something about this is important because I don't know why, but my back just did this major thing. So something is happening here that we need to know about. So we got somebody with a smart ass mouth. This is male energy. Lots of fucking male ass energy. Somebody acting like a fucking devil got themselves caught up in their own freaking webs. Because you got Two of Swords energy, but this card is you're tangled up, birds tangling up your own damn hair, tying you to some shit and something else. We got the Devil right here, trying to lure somebody in, and all I keep hearing is almost doesn't count. I almost had you. I almost, but no cigar. We got this girl right here, Nine of Pentacles energy. She just happy out here picking out whatever it is she wants to do. Money don't grow on trees unless you're selling weed. Fruition, fulfillment, wealth, and abundance. Enjoying what you have. The fruits of your hard work. Achieving your goals. That card is there. So Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords, where I'm getting that from. Nine of Pentacles, confirmation. High Priestess, confirmation. Something being hidden, but the devil's always in the details. Devil's here, confirmation. Two of Swords, that's a block. Facing tough decisions, your emotions are interfering. Stuck, stalemate, truths, crossroads. The inability to see the truth. Moon right there, confirmation. Something's being hidden. Blocked emotions, being torn between two loyalties, two relationships, two situations, two offers, or two people. Somebody has to make a decision, but the person is basically stuck, stalemate. They don't know what to do. A mother and the children. So you got a mother and a child, a mother and some children. You got a King of Swords energy. Somebody that is, and all I keep hearing is this motherfucker's smart. That's what I keep hearing. And this person has so many great qualities, but every time I think of King of Swords, and now I was getting ready to say what King of Swords mean, all I keep hearing is the motherfucker got a smart-ass mouth. So your smart-ass mouth caused you to tower right here, lose some shit. And then you got a King of Pentacles. So you got an Ace of Pentacles that you were receiving divine blessings, then tower. So a King of Pentacles running off at the fucking mouth. Your mouth got you in trouble. All right, they said put this back. So let's put this back. Move on to the next show. All right, let's see what we got out here. Okay, we're going to do this and then this. So somebody running off at the mouth caused them to lose money. And I hear spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Okay, so somebody that's in high honor is about to receive a message of sudden wealth about a house or behind a house. Your physical house, your body, or an astrological sign. So sudden wealth would either come from your house or your astrological sign, because you could already have that in your sign. A person of high honor. This person's pathway. All right, somebody's, because this astrological sign, somebody has it in their chart that they're destined to be wealthy, destined to be privileged, destined to be of high honor. Okay, let's see. All right, we got that. And then, so 25, 11, 7, and 20 are significant or important to you. All right, Pisces, let's see what we could do right here. Let me see if I can shuffle these real good. And then, because I wasn't prepared for all this, I didn't think all these cards was going to be needed. But apparently, they said you got to put in some work today for this shit. Somebody want the smoke, apparently, again. Or somebody getting the smoke. Divine guidance. The higher-ups upstairs. Or why is that like smoking somebody out? Look at this shit. That card came out again. Death. Now, what type of shit is this? Okay, something is totally at an end. Somebody's been told that something's at an end. It's the ending, the end of a cycle, the end of a chapter, the end of a certain situation. And let's see what comes out next, because that, listen. Okay, we got the end of, and then, all right. So we got 9 of Swords, the end, death, yeah. Anxiety, fear, depression, nightmare. You're worrying excessively about a situation. Negative thoughts are getting the better of you, leaving you stressed. The end, 9 of Swords. And all I keep hearing is healing, moving past, moving beyond. The ending, 5 of Cups, and I don't know why, mental instability. So somebody is 5 of Cups. Loss, sadness, feeling let down, hurt, feeling all negativity, self-pity. So that's the end. That night, then you have a Knight of Swords. Then I did that already. Knight of Swords is there. That is, again, committed to the truth, focus-driven, ambition, action-oriented. So the end of that, and then somebody else coming in, somebody rushing in. All right, let's see what else we got. So basically what that looks like is the end of a person feeling sad. You, Pisces, I don't know if you were feeling sad or trying, like, look. All right, so the end and a new cycle. So the Wheel of Fortune. So you're in a new cycle, and sweet memories. That card kept saying that, sweet memories. And then that's 6 of Cups. So nostalgia. So the ending, you're totally in a new chapter. This is about a new chapter. So on your new chapter, there's high honor, sudden wealth, and a message. Oh. Okay, so I'm hoping that y'all are putting this together for yourself. That it's resonating how it's supposed to resonate for you, because there's something that's happening. Oh, look, there's something that's happening that's taking place. You're in a whole new cycle, and the words that are being said to me is you're being given what you need to have. So because this is totally the end, and I'm saying this is totally the end, and look at that. Like, whatever that was, whatever was happening, whatever everything was, that was the ending of that situation. You're in a new cycle. Brand new stuff. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands. That, okay. They said be done. So we're done. Oh, matter of fact, done. Or there. All I keep hearing is something about you gonna get it. You're gonna get it. So a person, I guess, whoever is supposed to listen to this message, you're gonna get it. But the other thing is, so I'm gonna clean this up, but then there's one more thing. So you'll get it. You'll get it, because I got it. Hope you got it. And that would be good. So now, this is getting ready to be something different. It's not tarot cards. It's something different. So let's see what happens. Let's see what needs to be said here. So I'm gonna move this shit out the way, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So that was the end of that, is what it was meaning. That's the end of that. Take it how it resonates for you. But the Tower was already called on these folks, and apparently they'll figure it out at some point in time. And it's not your business what happens to anybody or anything from this point on, okay? Pisces, all you need to worry about is yourself. Mind your own business, as you always are trying to do. Always are doing. And I don't know why, but I am also hearing, be careful where you walk at. And that could also be a thing because it talks about Pisces, their feet being important. So be careful about where you walk at is what I'm being told to say. Be careful about where you walk at. And I also did this message before because it might mean be careful about the lands that you touch. So when you go to different places, be mindful where you're going. Because I still keep hearing change, transition, moving beyond your boundaries. So that means moving to a place, a location, moving to other countries, moving around to different countries. So apparently there's some travel about to take place in your life, Pisces. And I'm hearing customs and customary. So whatever's customary to that location, customs could be like when you leave out of the country. So I hope somebody has their passport, or something about your passport is important. So if you don't have a passport, you should probably potentially get one. All right, okay. So somebody could drive a Porsche Cayenne, or that could also be a place in Wyoming. So somebody could be, is that the mountains? I don't know, something about Wyoming, but all I see is cowboys and Indians. So I don't even know where Wyoming is. There is a Wyoming, and I'm from Delaware, so there is a Wyoming, Delaware. And I think that, that could be significant to me because my grandmother, I think that's where I don't know. No, that was Viola. But either way, Wyoming is, take it how it resonates for you. And that could be Cheyenne or Cayenne. So that could have been somebody's name. Somebody could be a business owner or a CEO. So that could be a person that you're about to meet. Something about last week could be important, or the week before last. Somebody wants you to be their best friend, and somebody saying that you are theirs. I don't know why this picture said, this says vacation, but before I grabbed it, it looked like volcano. So something about Hawaii could be significant or important, or a place where there are volcanoes. So be careful where you put your feet could be, because, okay, take it how it resonates. You're my dream come true. Something about a twin flame being here with a contract to meet in this lifetime. Something about New Hampshire or North Dakota. All I see is North Dakota, New Hampshire, North Dakota got to be fucking cold. So, I don't know about that. But either way, take it how it resonates for you. Okay? Somebody's about to receive a new car. And somebody thinks about you 24/7. And somebody's saying they're going to see you today or Thursday. Okay? Thursday could be significant or important. Uh-oh. Somebody low-key. I don't know what this card says. Let me just grab it because I was trying not to pick it up off the floor, but fuck it. Okay. So somebody is manifesting. It says money flows to me with ease. Somebody's crafting their life the way that they envision it. Somebody's handling business, and training is important. And when I say training, I've been talking about training with like how you allow people to treat you. So training, or somebody could be training for a new job. Something about Wisconsin or Utah. So somebody want to move like clear cross country, from where I am anyway, but hey. Somebody's saying, are you sure you want to do this alone and your pathway is clear? Somebody is low-key famous, or somebody thinks you're low-key famous. Somebody wants to go on vacation and sit poolside. That vacation card, that's twice I saw that, or twice I said it. So somebody might be planning their vacation. Somebody might need a glam squad, or is a part of a glam squad. Somebody's manifesting you and wishing on a star, talking to God about it, and somebody's sending for you. Somebody wants to spend all of their time with you. Okay, Pisces, let's see. Let me pull you a couple more cards. These cards. Somebody could be a nurse practitioner, or a nurse practitioner could be significant or important. Could have been inside of your chart. I don't know why I would say that, but that would also mean that this person would be a healer. You would be, okay. You would be a healer, which CNA or medical assistant, caregiver, a healer, or a healthcare worker. New Mexico or Alaska could be significant or important. Somebody says, I just want to love you, and you mean everything to them. Somebody is going to meet a past life love. That's meeting the same soul over and over again in a different lifetime. Somebody saying you can ask them anything, and somebody's soul contract is completed. Somebody is building a dream house, and somebody's saying always be kind, or they love you because you're always kind even to strangers. Somebody's saying their heart calls out for you. Gemini is important or significant. You could be dealing with Pisces. Somebody saying don't cut your hair, and somebody wants a new soul contract with you. Somebody saying music is their therapy and music is in their DNA. Somebody wants to apply pressure, and somebody is writing you love notes. Something about the West Coast, Oregon is significant or important. Somebody said, I just called to hear your voice, and they're so in love with you. Somebody is about to receive a new business partner. Somebody saying they can't stop smiling because of you. Somebody could drive a Toyota. Something about Dallas or Texas could be significant. Range Rover or Land Rover is significant. That did say somebody was about to receive a new car. Somebody saying before I met you, I was lost and alone, and they never met anybody before who treats them with such love, respect, and understanding. Somebody wants to be together forever. They said you're their soulmate. Something about your love is sacred, and they'll always have your back. Arizona or the Hollywood Hills, or land in Arizona, or Hollywood Hills is sacred. Somebody saying I'm blessed and highly favored, and you make them a better person. And something about a Scorpio is here, could be significant or important. Somebody's an entrepreneur or an Instagram model, or they think you're an Instagram model. Somebody wants to make new investments and new businesses with you. Somebody's trying to spend all of their free time with you. Somebody is building new construction. Somebody likes white liquor. Somebody wants to take shots with you. Somebody either wants to go to Alabama or Louisiana with you. Somebody saying they're very powerful. Something about Virginia. Somebody wants to call you sweetie. Somebody loves Moscato, and they think you're so beautiful or so handsome, and somebody saying you mean the world to them. Somebody wants to pop some champagne or some red wine with you. They want to purchase a house with you. They want to make love to you. Something about South Dakota is important or significant. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And something about a condominium or a townhouse is important. Somebody say they will always tell you the truth. And that's it. That's all, Pisces. So thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God. See you on the next one.